Chantel has been shading Ashanti ever since she got back with Nelly, and she hasn't been subtle about it. She's hinted that Ashanti stole Nelly from her and even suggested that Nelly might want her back. But this time, Chantel might have really crossed the line. Chantel got exposed for throwing shade at Ashanti's pregnancy weight gain, fat-shaming her, and causing her to have a breakdown. Nelly isn't having any of it. He called Chantel out, slammed her for being a bitter ex, and even threatened to have her jumped. It's about to get real messy, y'all. Now, it's kind of easy to see why Chantel might be feeling jealous. Nelly did promise her a fairy tale ending, saying he didn't want to live without her. He said, "I would not want to live life to not have Chantel in it. We've been seeing each other for 5 or 6 years. Anytime you can connect with somebody like that, it works out for the long run. She's sweet, beautiful, and the more we got to know each other, she's just as beautiful inside." She even defended him when some women made some serious allegations against him. She said, "Those allegations these Jane Does are claiming, I was at those venues, in the dressing rooms, and on that tour bus. There are women dealing with real issues, and for the first time, people are listening. There is a chance for real change, but all this work is discredited and makes things harder for survivors when people lie. But let's be clear, I'm not defending Chantel's actions. Bullying a pregnant woman is one of the lowest things you can do. I'm just explaining why Chantel is acting this way. She was with Nelly for over 9 years, only for him to turn around and go back to his ex, marry her, and get her pregnant. And Chantel hasn't been shy about showing how salty she is. Y'all remember that recent questions and answers on Instagram? A fan asked Chantel how she felt about someone reuniting with an ex, and she threw some serious shade, saying she doesn't go backward, hinting she's all about moving forward.
I'm so hot. Am I single? Yes, I'm single and ready to mingle. My nationality, I am American Indian, black, and white.
Let's see this. They said, what advice do you have for someone that went back to somebody they really loved? I mean, if that works out for you, you should do it. I don't go back. I don't go backwards.
Her erratic behavior was not an isolated incident. Fans quickly noticed that she consistently tried to draw all the attention to herself whenever Nelly and Ashanti were in the spotlight for their adorable relationship. You know, we've got to appreciate a man who stands up for his woman against the trolls, especially when she's pregnant. Fans have been all for it, leaving comments like, "At least she's really pregnant and not faking it while having a surrogate in her 40s. I give her props for all of that and getting married too. Marriage could be fake, but at least she's showing us something besides being a baby mama. I cannot believe some of y'all sometimes, like, I really can't. Saying a pregnant woman is gaining too much weight is literally crazy, and this is exactly how I looked pregnant. Everything blew up, my nose got bigger, and my skin got darker. About 3 months after I had my baby, I was back to normal. She'll be fine. She looks beautiful. I wish there was safe pregnancy and delivery. Women's bodies go through so much." For instance, when Nelly shared a flirtatious picture of Ashanti sitting on his lap with the caption, "Of course not beautiful, I'm fine, love you too," and Ashanti reposted it with, "Babe, I'm gonna knock you out." Chantel reacted in a peculiar way. She started posting videos of herself putting on jewelry and looking glamorous. However, the real kicker was her caption, which read, "Not impressed, what competition, I'm the best."
Tracks today.
Y'all, the shade was real, but fans quickly called her out for being messy and salty, forcing her to tone it down. The last thing she wanted was to get dragged. However, just because she's not openly throwing shade anymore doesn't mean she's changed. She recently mocked Ashanti for her pregnancy weight gain, and fans are prepared to take it to the next level with her. The drama began when Nelly upped his game for Husband of the Year by throwing Ashanti the cutest surprise baby shower at the Dolce & Gabbana Baby Boutique in New York. If there were any doubts about the depth of their love, the baby shower put them all to rest. Seriously, y'all, just listen to him talk about their relationship. It's clear they are head over heels for each other.
Let me tell you something, shawty. She's straight.
and she encourages my happiness.
But if you think that's sweet, Nelly took it to another level by organizing a second, more personal baby shower for her, attended by close family and friends. He went all out, renting the luxurious castle in Huntington, New York. Let me tell you, it was an entire mood. Nelly poured his heart into planning the event, and it was absolutely adorable. However, you know how the internet can be. Haters will always hate. It didn't take long for people to start criticizing Ashanti, mocking her for being too fat and body-shaming her. One particular picture went viral, sparking conversations about her weight gain. According to experts, most women should gain between 25 and 35 pounds during pregnancy, with an expected gain of 2 to 4 pounds in the first trimester, followed by about a pound a week for the rest of the pregnancy. The actual amount can vary depending on individual circumstances. Yet, fans were quick to point out that Ashanti seemed to have gained more weight than what experts suggest, which is absurd. Every pregnancy is unique, and women carry their babies differently. As long as Ashanti and her baby are healthy, people should learn to keep their negative comments to themselves. Some of the remarks were really nasty and uncalled for. I wish her a healthy pregnancy, but this looks like gluttony. I mean, is she eating for 3 because she sure acts like it? She is a beautiful woman, and it's a blessing to finally become a mother at her age. But goodness, I hope she is being monitored for diabetes and preeclampsia. Just because you are pregnant, it isn't an excuse to eat everything inside. Ashanti has never had an in-shaped body. She always carried heavy with a flat stomach, and the UN shapeliness was passed off as being fine. This was weight gain bound to happen, and so y'all saying she can overeat, and it's healthy for her, and the baby, she obviously has been eating way too much, she should be stopped. There are so many uninformed opinions and lack of medical expertise floating around. Ashanti seems perfectly fine, and if there were any real concerns, her doctors would have put her on bed rest. Despite the online trolls, Ashanti has always been vocal about her excitement for pregnancy. She said, "Motherhood is something I've been eagerly looking forward to, and sharing this journey with my family, fiancé, and amazing fans who supported my career is beyond words." However, an insider revealed that Chantel has been secretly enjoying seeing Ashanti being criticized. Chantel has made it clear over the past weeks that she doesn't like Ashanti, believing that Ashanti stole Nelly from her. She thinks she should be the one marrying Nelly and living the fabulous life that Ashanti now has. The insider claimed that Chantel has been making sly comments about Ashanti's weight, highlighting how she's thinner and has a better body. Chantel has even said that Nelly should have stayed with her because she wouldn't have gained weight during pregnancy. It's quite delusional. Chantel also made some shady tweets that seemed directly aimed at Ashanti, saying, "Lately everything is funny after me." She also posted a picture flaunting her toned stomach, and the shade was as clear as day. In response, Nelly went live on Instagram to call out Chantel and set the record straight.
Let me tell you something, Shawty. She's straight, and she encourages my happiness.
You know, we've got to appreciate a man who stands up for his woman against the trolls, especially when she's pregnant. Fans have been all for it, leaving comments like, "At least she's really pregnant and not faking it while having a surrogate in her 40s. I give her props for all of that and getting married too. Marriage could be fake, but at least she's showing us something besides being a baby mama." I cannot believe some of y'all sometimes, I really can't. Saying a pregnant woman is gaining too much weight is literally crazy, and this is exactly how I looked pregnant. Everything blew up, my nose got bigger, and my skin got darker. About 3 months after I had my baby, I was back to normal. She'll be fine. She looks beautiful. I wish there was safe pregnancy and delivery. Women's bodies go through so much. But I want to hear what you all think about this. Are you Team Nelly and Ashanti or Team Chantel? I find their private approach quite refreshing. It demonstrates that they prioritize intimacy rather than grand displays. Regarding wedding photos, it's anyone's guess. They might surprise us. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and then check out this next video.